Patrice.
I'm Valerie.
And I'm Jimmie.
Welcome to the Truth Bowl.
Hey, welcome to the Truth Bowl. We have the DFW Girlfriends in the house today. A new group here in the DFW Metroplex. And we're going to start with Val. And Val, if you can just tell us a little bit about the group.
DFW Girlfriends is a collection of women that have come together to be a united resource for all things women. It can include entrepreneurial businesses. It can include parenting, blended families, girls' night out, play dates, financial tools, things that a woman needs. We have a resource for her.
Okay, so this group is set out to empower women.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, what methods are you guys going to use to do that? I mean,
Right.
How are you guys going to go about doing that?
We have multiple methods. One of them will be some of the Facebooking information. We're listing all of our events that are open to the public that they can come to. We're going to have different forms of outreach that we're going to do as well. And we're not going to just have conversations and do blogs and all of that. We're having hands-on forms of situation with the people. We're going to meet them where they are. We're going to have seminars if those individuals are not good with financial planning, with budgeting and all of that. We have tax people. We have all these different people that can help with them and lay out a template easily and get them on the path of financial recovery. We have educators in our group to where their children may be going to college and they need insight on the best grants or the best colleges and the best different career paths, as well as postgraduate, where we have individuals, children that are graduating from college. They're not familiar with the workforce. They're not even familiar with LinkedIn. So we're giving them tools that help them be successful beyond the college years.
All right, that's really good. And Patrice, going to ask you this here, because are you originally from Dallas?
Yes.
Okay, so why do you think Dallas need another female group? Because there are other women group here in the Metroplex. Why do you think we need another?
I think Dallas needs a different female group because in Dallas you have a lot of Pan-Hellenic sororities and fraternities. But for a female group, the difference between sororities, this group, and different organizations, other organizations, is that we are all encompassing. We're not focusing on just one ethnicity. We're not focusing on just one genre of need, service, where with some of the other organizations, they focus on solely community service and events that they are historically or annually known for hosting, where we're looking at things based on the needs of the girlfriends and different individuals we come into cross paths with.
Okay, so what is, and Keri, I guess you can answer this for us, what is the number one quality you are looking for in girlfriends? What are you guys looking for?
We are looking for ladies that are going to bring to the group positivity and be able to bring out that quality in other ladies because I think we all have different strengths and weaknesses and for each one of us to come together and find something positive in the other person and to help develop that in each other, I think that's what each and every one of us are looking for, and to help develop that in another person. So we're looking for how we can help enrich and empower the next woman to be her best.
Okay, real good. Okay, so just from the outside looking in, and we human, we know how people think. What is going to separate you guys from people thinking you're just another clique? Because that's going to be a perception you ladies are going to get eventually. Oh, that's just another clique. You know, they're messy. I don't want to be involved in that. How are you guys going to squash that? You know, pretty much. How are you going to separate yourselves from that?
Well, I think with the number of positive activities that we're doing, with the drives and with the programs that we are hoping to make sure that we put the energy into, it would make our presence known that we're not just a clique and we're not about the messiness. Because as any group, any church organization, you know, we have, like I said, our differences, and it's going to be always shadowed by the positivity that we bring out in each other. So once we get our programs going, and once we show that we are there for the kids, the parents, the ladies, the positivity, then those things are going to channel that negative energy back out, and then it's going to be able to shine the positive things that we are out there trying to do.
Okay, so how are you ladies going to, because when you get, I mean, I know this from a men perspective, and I'm quite sure it's even the same with women. When you get a bunch of strong-willed women, professional women, and how are you guys, because there's always one apple could go wrong. I'm not going to say y'all having a bad apple, but how are y'all going to weed out the drama? And Jimmie, I'm real let.
Yeah, Jimmie, you want to
Yeah,
add to
I'm
that?
glad you asked that. I think the most important thing that we want to put out there for me is the one common goal here is that Val handpicked each of us to be a part of this organization as members, and because we bring so many different things to the table and we have so many different things to offer, and so in that, she has done a great job with creating organizations within our organization so that we stand firm in the areas that we're strong in. And so we've basically become the masterminds of each of those shelves. And so part of that allows you to eliminate a lot of the issues, because if she's ahead of finance and she's ahead of community service and she's ahead of team network and I'm ahead of entrepreneurial backgrounds, then guess what? I think the light that each one of us shows in those different shelves already eliminates a lot of the negativity and so on and so forth that comes in, because if you can't come in and penetrate me with that, then you already know this is not the place for it. However, if that is where you are, then we have enough love and enough energy and enough support within us to guess what? Apparently, you need to be here, and we are the intervention for you, so that you can find as a woman that better side of you.
Right.
So that you can let the you shine through. Because a lot of things happen to us and we all go through different things, and it brings on who we are today.
Right.
And so for us to be able to know that, look, I'm still a strong-willed woman. I have my own mind. There are things that I want to do. And I'm apparently having an issue to get to that. And so I think that for me, as well as some of the other ladies in the organization that have expressed that, this is our outlet. This is our way to get away from all of that.
Exactly.
And so because each of us adds on to the next, it can only get better and better and greater and greater.
And even to add to what Jimmie was saying, with each member, I created an information sheet. And the information sheet gave out detailed things for them, their birthday, their anniversary. How often do you check emails? How often would you like to have meetings? What are your strengths that you possess? What areas in the group and hobbies would you like to utilize? And what I did with that is create an organizational chart. We have like 15 different committees, and we have all those peoples based on their information that they put on the info sheet, and we always refer back to that. If you're on a committee and you don't feel that committee is for you, we say, oh, well, that's based on the information you provided. Now, if you want to modify that, then we're more than welcome to do that. But what we're doing is holding ladies accountable to what they said they're going to do, what their level of commitment will be, and it's been just overwhelming. There's so many sacrifices and so many ideas that come across. We had a meeting a couple of weeks ago, and it's just when we say dedicated friends working without limits, we are truly limitless in every aspect.
Okay,
And
say that one more time. So that's what DFW stands
yes,
for. So
DFW is twofold. It's DFW Metroplex, because we have women within Arlington, Grand Prairie, Frisco, and all of that. We didn't want to be just one-dimensional. And so the second side of that is dedicated friends working without limits. So it's a twofold DFW aspect in relation to our title.
Okay.
Because a lot of us didn't know each other
Exactly.
in different scenarios. I knew of Jimmie, but didn't really get to know her until we joined this. I met Valerie through Keri and another friend.
So it's like a circle
and so
of a
it is
circle.
a circle of a circle of a circle that's connected.
Exactly.
A lot of overlap.
It's a lot of overlapping.
Exactly.
Right. Okay, so let me ask you this here, because y'all all strong women, you know, can be intimidated. Hell, I'm almost intimidated. But I got to ask this question. Is DFW just for, I guess, professional women with a master's degree?
No.
You know,
and let me add to that, and that's where we're so diverse. We have principals, assistant principals, we have directors in education, we have folks that are in the medical field, that are in clerical functions, people that are in the warehouses and all of that. We're not trying to be one-dimensional in any facet, and that was one of the things where we didn't want to intimidate anyone saying, oh, this is only for this group of folks kind of thing. No, not in any sense. You're going to relate to someone within DFW in some aspect. It can be spiritually, financially, emotionally, you know, career-wise, what have you. You're going to have some kind of connection.
And I think it's important, I'm sorry, to know that we have respect.
Right.
We're respectful women. And so when you say, you know, is it for degree women, I think, you know, the stylist is very respectful. You know, I respect her profession. I respect the nail tech's profession, because Without those women, we can't
Can't
do
do
uniform. So in order for us to move forward with our foundation, we have to respect every woman, and every woman has to have a feel of entitlement. So we bring that positivity and that level of love and respect to every woman we encounter. And if they don't have that, we help them find that.
Exactly.
And that's what we're about. We're not just about, number one, professional women as in a degree or a piece of paper.
Because
some
sometimes
women can have that.
Right.
And they don't have the feel of what it brings to them. So we just come together and we make every woman feel important. We make every woman feel empowered. And so with that, we say that's why we're dedicated friends working with our ladies. Because when you leave from what we are, you're going to leave feeling empowered.
Oh,
To
definitely.
move forward with what your purpose is.
You're not going to leave us the same way you came.
That's right.
Not at all. Not
And
in
let's
any
not
facet.
leave out the F for fun, because we
Oh,
do
yes.
have a lot of fun.
Yes.
And for some
Absolutely.
women, if you're someone and you're a workaholic, or you've got a lot of children, or you've lost your identity in your husband,
Right.
we actually help you in that avenue as well.
Exactly.
Because not only that, I mean, just our little get-togethers, just in preparing for our different events, we have a fabulous time, which is why I can't talk now.
Right.
We have a fabulous time.
I'm talking about crying,
Yeah.
all laughing.
Yes, I was literally separating the tissue paper
Right.
last night, because you may just need to vent about something that's
Just
going
something.
on.
Anything,
Or
right.
you may be having some relationship issues, and we got some relationship gurus to help you take back some snacks to the house to
Right.
fix some things.
Exactly.
So we just want to be all things women in our
Exactly.
group. Whether you need to be risking for some gas money, or
Right.
we just need to let you know.
Folks know.
Let
Yes.
you know
But
that
and
you
then
have some
sisterhood
friends
does
that are there for
exist.
you.
That
Yeah.
nonsense on TV
Yeah.
is scripted drama.
And
Life
I'm glad you brought that.
Life in and of
Extra
itself
drama.
is drama. You
Yeah.
do not need to have drama within your circle of friends or your circle of people that you interact with on a regular basis.
Yes.
It blows my mind, and I think people, that's what brought me for us to even come to this part where we have with DFW Girlfriends, because when you're low, and even your family folks, a lot of times you can't even call on them for situations and help and support.
Right.
But baby, I can call on a girlfriend in a matter of seconds, and they are there. What you need?
Right.
What is it? What,
What's
and
your location?
exactly. I'm en route. I'm on my way.
Yeah.
And that's what people need to understand. Sisterhood does exist beyond Oprah and Gail.
Yes.
Sisterhood exists around normal individuals. Strong-willed women. We want them to know that too. Strong-willed women can actually get along more so than people realize. And love
part
on each other.
Yeah, and part of that is because we know each other's lanes. And so
Exactly.
because we know we're strong in some situations, where Val and I, we may bump heads about some
Right.
things, but it's like at the end of the day, we were saying the same
The
thing.
same thing, exactly.
You just were a little more passionate about what you were saying than I was saying.
Right,
Right.
right.
So I don't want to step on her toes, because she's got her great gifts. I have mine.
Exactly.
And it's
We
something
merge
I
them
want to steal
together.
from you. So,
Okay.
my thing
Exactly.
is that I wanted to circle myself, especially being the oldest child. Because for some of us, we may be sisters to someone who doesn't have a sister.
That's true.
We may
don't
be
get
someone
along with
that
sister.
that needs some more faith-based, situations, or just some family strengthening or whatever. But for me, I just wanted to be around another group of ladies where what I was doing, the help and just being around them and being in their circle would help catapult me to the next level in what I'm doing. You see what I'm saying? So,
So how would someone new get involved with you guys? So you guys, because that's probably another question that's going to come up. We clearing the air.
Right,
Yes.
right.
Today.
Right now, with us, we're still in the process of building and developing and creating.
Okay.
And so one of the things we're doing now, we're doing a lot of things in the background. And so we've gotten a lot of inquiries about memberships and things of that nature. But what people don't realize, don't look at us like the movie stars you see in the R&B artists. Oh, man, it's glam, it's this. No, it's a lot of leg work behind it. People not sleeping, people doing this, that, constantly working, trying to get things done. And so we're doing a lot of research. We're making sure that we make the right choices when it comes to even forms of membership, because we have to think about what level of membership do you want to be in. Do you just want to wear a t-shirt and be a part of our website, or are you going to be a worker or contributor? So we're laying that out.
Functional.
Exactly.
Our vision, our mission.
We have different people that are asking us to even expand in various states.
Yes.
So we're looking to even trademark and get that registered. So we want to just clamp down on a lot of things before we bring additional people in. And I think
So
it'll
this-
limit some of the.
And so this weekend we're launching. You showing it?
I think he's going to
Yes,
ask.
no, y'all can go ahead and say, y'all,
This
y'all
weekend.
doing my job. Hey, that's what
makes your job easier.
But y'all having an event this weekend.
Yes.
So go ahead and tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, what this is it's actually the website launch party. What we're doing, we're celebrating the launching of the website. It's from 5 to 9 at the Nilo Southside Lamar downtown.
But
and
they can't get in without a ticket.
you cannot get in. You can go to I'm sorry, listen to me. Thank you.
Girlfriends.com.
Exactly. Or you can see one of us.
Yes.
So we have a few tickets left, but no tickets will be sold at the door. And there will be shopping, there will be goodie bags, photo ops, things that women like to do, hanging with their girlfriends.
Great time.
We're gonna have music going on. We're gonna have girls talk going on with the author Direct Smith. She's affiliated with the Tom Joyner Morning Show. She's one of the producers there, and she also has a blog and her new book, Touch Yourself 30 Ways. And what that means is it's about women. You can touch yourself financially, emotionally, physically. It's all things women. And we kind of connected because she even stated her book was originally gonna be called Girlfriends FM, and so we were all on one accord, and we just felt the connection just instantly meeting her. And I think women would truly, truly be just blessed and be just given so much insight after this event, because they're going to see all of us. When we have events, people say, y'all need to televise this.
Correct.
This is unbelievable. People need to see what is really going on, that women can really get along, support one another, cry with one another, console one another, laugh with one another, celebrate with one another. And that's what we're getting ready to showcase, because the website, there will be tools given as well, showing how to filter through the website. We will have it on the overhead as well, so people can see, what we're getting ready to do.
And those that are interested in getting the tickets, let's just make sure that the URL is correct.
Right, I'm sorry.
Because it is www.thegirlfriends-experience.com. Because if you don't get it, you're going to go to
Something else
that you
So
don't
make
wanna
sure
go to.
there's a hyphen in between girlfriends and experience.
And for right now, we're on Facebook.
Yes.
And
DFW
check out our
Girlfriends.
YouTube video.
And like our page. Yes.
We were going to have all of that on the green screen for y'all. I'm going to edit this part out.
Whatever.
This is what they need to see.
And I can add one more thing. Behind this, some of us are married.
Yes.
And the husbands are 100% supportive of this.
Yes.
Right.
Okay, and that's a good question.
So
Go ahead.
We all have, some of us, we have husbands who are in support and appreciate the time that we're taking away from them, but when we come back, we're not riddled with baggage. We're not coming home complaining.
Right.
We do things to make sure that home is taken care of first, that we're doing some positive girlfriend love attention, and then we can come back and be better mothers, wives,
Right.
church members.
And that's what we're trying to say. You can balance things. You have a lot going on, but I promise you, we have one young lady, I think has 2 or 3 jobs, has children, and going to school. So we're showcasing, look, you have a lot going on, but we can help lay out a plan for you to where it all can balance out. Work-life balance.
Balance.
Right.
And I'm really glad, Patrice, you said that, because about the family life, because a lot of men, when they hear their wives are going to be involved in a women's group, they really get leery of that, because some women group, like we talked about earlier, they get involved in your personal life, and then you taking that crap home and then messed up y'all. So this ain't what DFW.
Oh no, not by any stretch of the
No, sir.
imagination.
No.
They would love to be a part of
They
this.
would
Right.
love to be a part of this.
Because when they get back home,
I promise you.
the husband would be
Just to
very
give you,
happy.
and just to give you an example, just to give you an example, you right, Keri?
Not too much, not too much.
Just to give an example, one of the young ladies was stating how they would wear, something that was not very flattering to bed. And some of us came together and shared, oh no, honey, you need to wear this, you need to put this on, da 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 da. She came back giving us a praise report, saying how her husband's even texting her, are you gonna wear something sexy tonight?
Right.
So going back to, some women have strengths, some have weaknesses, but together we're gonna reconcile and balance that out.
Okay.
I've been busy the last couple of days doing been involved in other business that I do with, and I told them, I said, meeting at my house 5 o'clock. Got home, he made sure we had the wine, the chips, the cookies, the food. My son cooked the wings. I mean,
Right.
it is a family. They all appreciate the fact that mom comes back home happy. She's been laughing, she's been
Exactly.
talking, and having a good time.
We're talking about, and all the fun we have damper out what we're doing in the community.
Right.
Because even though we've just newly formed, we've already been able to participate in some community events
Correct.
that have gone on. And it's like every weekend something's going on. But the great thing about us being so massive at this time as far as membership, we can send 2 ladies here or 5
Exactly.
ladies there, so on and so forth.
Exactly.
So Cook's Children's Hospital had an event.
Exactly.
And fortunately, our group happened to be the group that donated the most toothbrushes. And
Exactly.
we haven't even been formed that long. So
Exactly.
when we throw things out there, there's so many people that are just saying, hey, I want to be able to help. You know, so they're allowing us to shine, but they're helping us shine as well. So
Exactly.
there's a lot of community things as well.
And to add to
we're being a part
that,
of.
we donated over 2,600 toothbrushes and over 300 toothpaste. Let me talk about what happened with Patrice. Patrice is the director of education, and her students were so excited on what we were doing. They were going to their dentist offices, getting toothbrushes to help us build because we wanted to have an overwhelming amount to give to Cook's Children's Hospital. Even some of the dentists themselves were bringing to the school.
Right.
So every time we bring up, something we're doing, she goes to the homeless shelter, helping women with their space and getting things taken care of. Jimmie goes to the retirement centers doing hair and things of that nature. So we're all things woman. So we're out there doing everything.
So and just to make this clear, this is a multicultural.
Completely.
Yes, multicultural.
Yes.
Because a lot
We
of
have we do have sisters of other ethnicities in our group.
Yes, we do.
Yes.
Okay, so good. So y'all, what else would you like for Dallas or the world to know about DFW?
What we would like the world to know is that the stereotype out there about women. We all want to be loved, supported by our men, our children, our family. But I think there's a time and place for everything, and this is needed in our time, place, and generation. When you look at regardless of whether you're in education or not, when you look at the young people of today, they need these type of women, regardless of what color they look like, what their education is. Sometimes we have education, but sometimes that life experiences brings on something much stronger.
Right.
And because all of our backpacks are different, our generation today, they need to see women like us.
Yes.
They need to see that there are women out there that are strong, beautiful, and that are doing things for others as well as themselves.
That's true.
Okay, so I think that's a wrap. I think we covered a lot here. So again, y'all event is this Saturday,
Yes.
the 23rd at the Nalo. So we're really excited about that. And
Can I get a plug for one more thing? We will be at the African American Film Festival, June.
The
20th through the 23rd.
Exactly. In Miami, Florida.
Be
is
looking
this
for
an
us.
open event?
Sure,
We're
they
going to
can.
We're
Miami,
going to Miami.
baby.
We do annual
We do
girls
very
trips.
girls' So
We have an event every single month, sometimes twice a month. It can be salsa dancing, it could be lunch, it could be the movies, things of that nature. Actually, we're going to the Tyler Perry movie, Temptation. So come and be a part.
If they want to come, y'all need 5 friends for references so that we can check to see if you crazy. But I'll be getting on the plane.
Right.
Not with
Especially now that you
TFW
can take all of
t-shirt. Right. Okay.
Yes.
So thank y'all for coming to the
Excuse me, ma'am, I just had to let you know that your crown is so beautiful. I don't discriminate, but it's something about your natural hair. Such a fearless, prideful, sexy look, girl, you make me swear. Natural sister, beautiful. Natural sister, all day. Natural sister, natural sister, natural sister, beautiful. Natural sister, oh sugar. Natural sister, ooh, natural. Now don't you ever think about giving up your crown, baby. All because the uncultured may stare or frown. Hold your head high, baby, because you're a queen. And hopefully the others will join your team. Natural sister, such a natural sister. Hey baby, natural sister, natural sister. Oh sugar, natural sister, natural sister. Natural sister. Yeah. Natural sister. Natural sister. Natural sister. Natural sister. Natural sister. Natural.